Okay, so tell me your name, your age, and your major.
I'm Laine Wendell. I'm 20 years old. I'm a sophomore at Spring Hill College, and I'm a psychology major.
So, do you have any tattoos or piercings?
Yes, I have 2 tattoos. Both of them are on my wrist, and I have about, I guess we could say in total, I've had about 10 piercings. A couple of them have been taken out, but let's just say 10 total.
So, do you think your tattoos or piercings will ever interfere with you getting a job?
For me, personally, I don't think it will ever interfere with me getting a job because of the field I'm going into. However, if I was let's say a doctor or whatever, it would interfere because doctors typically, in the medical field, they typically don't want somebody with tattoo showing. But like I said, in my field, I would like to be a sex therapist. I don't think it's going to interfere with me getting a job.
So, do you think tattoos are becoming more acceptable in the workplace?
Yes, I do think that tattoos are becoming more acceptable in the workplace. I believe that the taboo that tattoos were once symbols of bad things, of like a rebellion, are no longer there. Yeah.
So, can employees be forced to cover their body art during a shift?
Yes, employees can be forced to cover their body art during a shift because it's a company that's employing them. The company has full-on control over the employee. Even though if the employee doesn't want to, if one wants to keep their job, then yeah, cover your tattoos.
So, as tattooing reaches an all-time high in popularity, do you see more employers beginning to cover this topic in company handbooks and dress codes?
Yes, I do see companies covering the whole tattoo topic in their handbooks because tattoos are a lot more popular. Because more people are coming in for interviews for wanting jobs with tattoos, people can't avoid the topic anymore. It must be addressed on whether it's acceptable or not. And whether their tattoo is actually acceptable, because having, I guess, a curse word on there isn't.
So, do you think employers can choose which designs they find appropriate and which ones that they deem offensive?
Well, of course they can choose. Employers can choose which tattoos they deem offensive or not. You don't want somebody walking in who's representing your company with asshole on their forehead. It's not professional or anything, or just any other like naked women or anything. That's just not professional. So they are allowed to choose whether they think it's appropriate or not on them representing their company.
So, what is some advice that you have for people who are wanting tattoos or who already have tattoos and are going into the workforce or are wanting to go into the workforce?
Some advice I have for people with tattoos going into the workforce is, well, first, this can apply to anyone who wants a tattoo or even has one. First of all, think about your tattoo for at least a year and think about the career you want. And make sure that the tattoo you have and where you want to place it or where it is placed currently is appropriate for the future job or career that you eventually want. And if it's not, then even though if you really want it, you gotta move it someplace else. Or if you already have a tattoo and it's inappropriate and it's in a place that it's not acceptable, you just gotta go cover it with makeup, go get it removed, or wear sleeves, like a sleeve shirt. A shirt with sleeves.